Welcome to our exploration of a fascinating chapter in art history. In 1938, the legendary Pablo Picasso found refuge in a secluded fortress, a retreat that has now transformed into a modern art shrine. Join us as we delve into the rich history of this architectural marvel, uncover its significance as both a hideaway for one of the greatest artists of all time and a vibrant cultural hub today. From rare collections of Picasso's works to innovative interactive experiences, this fortress represents the perfect fusion of past and present. Let's discover how this unique space continues to influence and inspire the local community and the art world at large. 1. The Secret Refuge. Picasso's 1938 hideaway. In the shadowy days before World War II, Pablo Picasso sought sanctuary from mounting political tensions. In 1938, he found himself hiding in a fortress in the south of France, far from the prying eyes of authorities and the dangers of Paris. This fortress, perched on a rocky outcrop and surrounded by thick stone walls, became an unexpected haven for the artist. Local historians estimate that Picasso spent several intense weeks here, working feverishly on sketches and paintings. The fortress's isolated location offered safety but also deep solitude, fueling his creative process. Many believe that during this time, Picasso's art began to reflect the anxieties of a world on the edge of chaos. Today, the story of his hidden refuge is a source of fascination for art lovers and historians alike. 2. A fortress with centuries of history. The fortress itself dates back to the 12th century, making it one of the oldest defensive structures in the region. Originally built to guard against invading armies, its thick, towering walls are a testament to medieval engineering. Over the centuries, it served as a military garrison, a noble residence, and even a prison during the French Revolution. By the 20th century, it was largely forgotten, its halls echoing with memories of the past. When Picasso arrived, the fortress was in a state of mild disrepair, a forgotten relic that offered the privacy he desperately needed. The fortress's rich history is now celebrated with guided tours and exhibitions, drawing visitors from around the world to marvel at its storied past. 3. The transformation into a modern art shrine. In recent years, the fortress has undergone a remarkable transformation. What was once a crumbling monument to the past is now a vibrant modern art shrine. Major renovations began in the early 2000s, funded by both public and private investors who saw the potential for a unique cultural destination. Today, the fortress houses a permanent collection of modern art, with a special focus on Picasso's works and those of his contemporaries. The interior has been carefully restored to blend old stone with sleek, contemporary design elements. Annual visitor numbers have soared, with over 120,000 people passing through its gates in 2023 alone, according to local tourism statistics. 4. Picasso's works on display. A rare collection. The heart of the fortress's appeal is its impressive collection of Picasso's works. Thanks to collaborations with major museums and private collectors, the shrine now showcases rare paintings, sketches, and ceramics from Picasso's prolific career. Among the most notable pieces are several sketches believed to have been completed during his stay in 1938. These works capture his raw emotion and creative intensity during a time of personal and political turmoil. The collection is rotated regularly, ensuring that repeat visitors always find something new to discover. Special exhibitions often explore the influence of the fortress environment on Picasso's art, offering fresh perspectives on his legacy. 5. Architectural marvels. Blending old and new. The renovation of the fortress was a masterclass in architectural innovation. Preservationists and modern architects worked side by side to maintain the fortress's medieval charm while introducing cutting-edge gallery spaces. Glass walkways now connect the ancient towers, and minimalist lighting highlights both the art and the dramatic stone walls. Visitors are often struck by the seamless integration of centuries-old craftsmanship with the clean lines of modern design. This unique blend has won several architectural awards in the last decade, including a European Heritage Award in 2021. The fortress is now considered a model for adaptive reuse of historic sites. 6. Interactive experiences for visitors. The modern art shrine is not just a place to admire paintings on the wall. It's designed to be an interactive experience. Visitors can participate in hands-on workshops, ranging from painting to printmaking, inspired by Picasso's own techniques. Augmented reality tours allow guests to see the fortress as it might have looked in Picasso's time, bringing history to life in vivid detail. Families are encouraged to take part in scavenger hunts and creative challenges throughout the galleries. In 2023, guest satisfaction surveys reported a 95% approval rate for these immersive activities, making the fortress a favorite destination for both art lovers and casual tourists. 7. Events and festivals. A cultural hub throughout the year, the fortress hosts a dynamic lineup of cultural events and festivals. These range from classical music concerts in the ancient courtyard to avant-garde art installations that take over the entire site. The annual Picasso Festival in July is especially popular, drawing thousands of visitors for lectures, performances, and special exhibitions. Local and international artists are invited to create site-specific works, ensuring that the fortress remains at the forefront of contemporary art. According to event organizers, attendance at these events has grown by nearly 30% over the past 5 years, underscoring the fortress's role as a vital cultural hub. 8. Restoration and preservation efforts. Maintaining a centuries-old fortress is no small feat. Preservation teams work year-round to protect the ancient stonework from weather and wear. Advanced techniques, such as laser cleaning and micro-injection grouting, are used to stabilize fragile sections of the building. In partnership with local universities, ongoing research ensures that restoration methods are both effective and historically accurate. The fortress's transformation has been cited in several academic journals as a leading example of sustainable heritage management. Funding comes from a mix of ticket sales, government grants, and international donations, ensuring that the fortress will be preserved for generations to come. 9. Impact on the local community. The revival of the fortress has had a profound impact on the surrounding community. Once a quiet village with limited economic prospects, the area now thrives on a steady influx of tourists and art enthusiasts. Local businesses, restaurants, hotels, and craft shops have flourished, creating new jobs and opportunities for residents. Educational programs run by the fortress have introduced hundreds of local children to art and history, sparking new interests and ambitions. Community leaders often cite the fortress as a catalyst for regional development and cultural pride. In 2022, the local government reported a 17% increase in tourism-related revenue, much of it attributed directly to the fortress's new role as an art shrine. 10. Looking ahead. Future plans and exhibitions. The team behind the fortress is not resting on their laurels. Plans are already underway to expand exhibition spaces and introduce new digital experiences for visitors. Upcoming exhibitions will feature international artists who draw inspiration from Picasso's legacy and the unique setting of the fortress. There are also discussions about developing artist-in-residence programs, which would make the fortress a living, breathing center of creativity. Surveys indicate strong public interest in these initiatives, with over 80% of recent visitors expressing excitement for future projects. The fortress's journey from medieval stronghold to modern art shrine continues to inspire and captivate all who visit.